Hello everyone, this is Pranju Soikia. So today I would like to share something about science education. So science education is very important. But before going to this topic, I would like to inform you that today I have broken my camera stand and I am having to put this camera stand on my back today for this recording. So kindly excuse me for not having the right kind of place, and you can see this kind of things are also showing. So kindly excuse me for all that. This proportion is not manageable. And yeah, let's get into this topic, science education. So science education, what we think actually in our today's world, science education, we think that it starts from when one child get joined in an institution or a school or any place. But actually, if we see deeply, the science education actually starts before one child born, when the child is in the mother's womb, and you may say in the sperm of father. So it is also their responsibility to make an environment to grow a child. It is not bring a child to this world and you are fulfilling their needs and you just feeling your responsibilities. It is not actually like that. The education of a child is a long durable process. It is before child's birth or born from the mother's womb. In that time when a child is in the mother's womb, how that mother get treated or get an environment to to nourish or to cultivate that womb, that child, that fertility, when the child is in the infancy stage. So at that moment, how we facilitate them in an proper kind of environment, that determine the child's future. So in our country, mostly what we do, we just allot someone to take care of our child. We do not taking care because it's a full of laborious work. So we should not escape from our work. Moreover, in these 2-3 years, we can make them to teach many things. Like we can teach them spoken English and many kinds of languages. So they can teach in this period of time automatically, because in this, from year 1 to 3, in these years they are in their subconscious level, so they can apprehend the things more easily and more quickly than you make a child teach after 6 or 7 years. So basically in India, what we do, we just want to make a child perfect after she is or he is in the class 8, 9 or 10, but in this period of time they have not apprehend the actual blueprint. So this blueprint should make beforehand. If they are taught English, Hindi or any 2-3 language, and if they taught about the mathematics or many kind of things, whatever you want to induce in them, so it should be rightly there in right time, in the first period of time. I am not saying that you induce or you make them apprehend like a class 10 or 12 or class 5, 6, 7 like that students. No, you can just make them aware, make them sense about the things like stories. You can just talk with them and they will repeat the things, because in this period the science mains activity is repetition. You can find, you may have seen that science in that period of time children are just repeat the things whatsoever you do in your day-to-day life. So they will repeat in all the things. So it is the right time to induce right kind of information in their mind. So if you are able to make that happen, then you cannot much bothered about their future future track, because you have already make them qualified or make them assured in some some disciplines. So if you do that, then science education mostly would, I think, go very faster mode. So in this period science should get an environment with some kind of intellectual kind of people. If you can able to make that happen for that child, to make an environment, make an qualified environment, then from that environment this child will imbibe the things very easily, very fastly. You cannot you should not bother about much is that correct or not. You just make that happen, that you just make the child or give the child an environment. In that environment the child will grow automatically, cultivate automatically, without any hasten, without any outer intervention. That's all. Thank you very much.